So Dave has returned. And he is super excited for fucking more memes being forced down our throats in a Pokemon game.
Goddamn writers.
Well, a fucking wild Pinsir just showed up. I know you're a pretty big fan of Pinsir.
Yeah, it's actually one of the better bug types, and fairly underrated.
Its Mega Evolution just ain't all that.
Yeah, but if you were using it just as a regular hard-hitting Pokemon, it's a pretty good Pokemon.
Yeah. And this bitch has a Scrappy. Respect.
To give you an idea of Pinsir, it's basically the Gen 1 Heracross. So, yeah. It just doesn't have the fighting type behind it.
I became a pretty big fan of Heracross, using him in Pokemon Showdown.
Yeah.
Even though he didn't exactly get me many victories.
I used Heracross in Heart Gold. It takes a bit to get him up there, but once he gets like some real legit good fighting moves, he becomes a beast.
Yeah.
And Megahorn. Megahorn helps.
Yes, it does. And if you run them in Gen 6 or anything, like having those moves where they can hit
where they
multiple times.
Always hit 5 times, yeah.
Yeah, that becomes fucking incredible.
Especially if you give it moves like Miracle Seed, because then it can take out water types and shit too. And
he can become a threat, but he's just not that great on the competitive scene because there's so many things that can outspeed him. Yeah, since we last recorded this, Dave and I have gotten really into Pokemon Showdown.
Yep.
So we've learned a lot more about Pokemon from that, I think. It's safe to say.
Yeah, I'd say.
Because we run a Pokemon League, and you should all join it.
And lose.
Alright, let's talk to this bitch. Wait, let me check my team's health real fast. Ooh, that was close. Need to heal up a little bit. Hyper potions up in this bitch. Damn it. Beauty Regina, and she has a Arbok. Time to kill the snake with Bill. Damn it, I used the wrong fucking move, I think. Wait, no, I hit Earthquake. I was right with the world. Damn, Bill almost fucking killed it. And now it's dead. Because poison types are fucking useless in the face of Bill Nye the Science Guy. And now it's time for Steve to fucking murder a Pidgeot, Dave's favorite flying type Pokemon of all time.
Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a Shadow Pidgeot at that. So, while you weren't on commentary, Steve learned Thunder on his own. Yeah. So Steve is a fucking threat, because he's got Rain Dance and shit.
Damn.
Oh, here comes one of Dave's favorite Pokemon, especially in a monotype poison team. It's Tentacruel.
Oh yeah, Tentacruel's the fucking man. And if you don't believe me, I'll challenge you to a fight in Pokemon Showdown and teach you a lesson in goddamn respect.
Oh, Ghidorah's evolving!
Oh shit.
It's actually
Or third form?
It's going to its second form. But at least it's now fucking useful in battle. Like, I can use it. Instead of fearing for its life. It's not as useful as Hydreigon, its last form, but it's still somewhat battle ready. Gentleman Ross would like to battle a Buffalant.
Very good Pokemon. Hard hitting. It's not as versatile as a Tauros, or at least not as versatile as a Tauros in Gen 1. Its special attack went way the fuck down in Gen 2. But it's not as versatile as a Tauros. But if you're looking for a solid normal type who can hit hard, Buffalant's your man.
Yeah, I've never really used Tauros or Buffalant in anything.
Tauros was one of the kings of the metagame in Gen 1. They nerfed the shit out of it in Gen 2 once they split the special between defense and offense. But in Gen 1, not only could it hit really hard with good physical moves and getting stabbed from a lot of really strong normal type moves, like Stomp and Body Slam, but it could also use like Blizzard, Thunderbolt, Fire Blast pretty efficiently.
Alright.
So, Buffalant, not so much. I don't think it learns any of those kind of moves. And if it does, it's not really good at using them. But it can learn really strong, like, normal moves, really strong ground moves, like Earthquake. Some good stuff. Actually, one good thing that Tauros can learn is Zen Headbutt, so it can actually learn a pretty strong physical psychic move.
Nice.
Take advantage of that shit.
Mm-hmm.
Basically, fighting types run the fuck away if that thing has Zen Headbutt.
Yeah. Alright, Gambler Michael, and he's starting off with an Executor.
You run into those a lot in Kaizo Blue.
Yes, you do. Why is that?
Probably because it's a pretty good Pokemon. And in Gen 1, Psychics are OP.
Makes sense, then. Let's send Ghidorah out for a test run. Fucking murdered it. That's right, Ghidorah. Oh, Hippowdon. You're a pretty big fan of that.
I had what?
Hippowdon, I think? Am I thinking of the right Pokemon? Big Hungry?
Oh, Hippowdon, yeah. Yeah, Big Hungry. Big Hungry's the man when you know how to use him.
Which, this good. AI does not.
Good physical tank, good for setting up sandstorms. Just an all-around good Pokemon for setting shit up.
And, you are a ground leader, or Elite Four member in our Pokemon League, so I wonder if you would be interested in using that Pokemon, hint hint wink wink to challengers. All these grass types thinking they can come up on Jack 2 like that. And frozen with the ice beam. Fuck you. Can't do shit. Goodbye. Send that Hippowdon back out here.
Speaking of Pokemon Showdown, you've gained an all-new fear of Kingdra.
Yeah, Kingdra, even though Jack, the original Jack from his playthrough was a Kingdra, I realized I was not using that son of a bitch right. Kingdra can become an unstoppable critical hit machine. And that's fucking terrifying.
And it'll teach you a lesson in goddamn respect.
Yes. It's revenge for all the shit talking I did when he wouldn't kill things in this playthrough. But now I know. I know how to.
And knowing's half the battle.
Exactly.
G.I. Joe.
Well, honestly, Pokemon Showdown has opened my eyes on a lot of Pokemon and a lot of ways to use Pokemon. Alright, we are in Cassiopeia Town. And yeah, fuck Wheezing.
Fear the Wheezing.
The fucking wall.
Poor Drew.
Alright, so let's explore this town. There's a gym leader here who is apparently a ninja. Okay. Let's go into the houses and get some hints. That guy's a Mega Stone but won't give it to me.
Oh, you just have to rob him and kill him.
Well, he said the gym leader has a Mega Evolution, so I bet you have to beat the gym leader first. And this bitch gave me a Quick Ball. Okay. And this bitch gave me a Timer Ball. And now uses Poison types. So, basically, my team is pretty well suited for that, actually.
What type does he use?
Poison.
Oh.
Metagross is going.
Poison?
Metagross will fuck this gym up, basically.
Yeah, unless they actually, you know, program the guy to know what he's doing.
Which is possible. But even then, he has both Psychic and Ground moves on him, so...
Yeah, but if he has a Drapion, or something with Levitate,
yeah,
you gotta be careful of that. He probably will have a Drapion. I would say that's almost guaranteed if he's a decent trainer.
Alright, so I finally got a fucking hint out of the people who live here. Basically, the only way to get to the gym leader is to go through Katana Cave.
Don't know anything about that.
Nope.
In fact, I don't recall a Katana Cave when we were reading up about the game.
Well, remember, the game has changed.
That's right. That's right, it has.
Alright, so next time we head into Katana Cave.